Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam, and I finally watched From Up on Poppy Hill. This was directed by Goro Miyazaki, son of Hayao, and also director of Tales from Earthsea. If you'd like to see my thoughts on that, click the eye in the right-hand corner. And this movie's English cast stars Sarah Bolger, Chris Noth, and Anton Yelchin, may he rest in peace. It tells the story of a pair of friends named Umi and Akio, played by Bolger and Noth respectively. They are trying to save their school's clubhouse from destruction, as it is intended to be bulldozed to make room for a nice shiny building for the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. Goro Miyazaki is not really held in high regard among Ghibli fans, and I can definitely understand why. Again, see Tales from Earthsea review if you'd like more info on that. However, I can safely say that From Up on Poppy Hill is much better than Tales from Earthsea. However, I still believe that this was a mixed bag. Firstly, the animation is, of course, beautiful. However, there's a degree of, I guess, lived-inness, let's just call it detail, that I appreciated here. I love the detail that was put into the clubhouse and just how lived in it was. It felt like its own little corner of the world in its own right. But I also love the detail that's put into the side characters. There was really no reason to put this much detail into the side characters, but even though they wear matching school uniforms, I could tell who they were and, well, what part of the school they were identified as just from their demeanor. There's a scene where Umi meets Akio for the first time, and she has to go through the philosophy club, the archaeology club, and the chemistry club. The philosophy club is pretty much like Alan Watts, but any of the likability stripped away. There's the chemistry club, who is probably going to make a Spider-Man villain. Which one? I leave that up to you. And then there's an archaeology club, which just spends all day asking themselves, how can we make archaeology cool? I have a suggestion. Wear a fedora, a dirty jacket, and swing a whip around while punching a Nazi. You're good to go. I also really enjoyed the chemistry between Umi and Akio. I was thinking that this is going to be the romantic relationship of the movie, but it really isn't. If anything, this relationship is strictly platonic. But strangely, I liked it. I liked that they were just good friends. But I kind of felt like I felt like my problem with this movie was that this movie was only 90 minutes, and I felt like it could have been so much more. For example, the main plot thread is all about this clubhouse being destroyed in order to make way for the Olympics. I feel like there could have been a little more with that. If maybe Hayao were directing it, then he would have tied it into some theme about greed or something like that. And along with that, there's another plot in which Umi finds out about her father, who died seemingly in World War II. I think if the movie focused on either one of those, it would have been fine, but instead, we have one underdeveloped plot, followed by another, and I cared more about the clubhouse stuff than this other Navy-related stuff. I just wish that the movie picked a main plot and sticked to that. And I also wish the movie would have been longer to at least explore in more detail about both of them. But instead, this movie's only 90 minutes, and I felt like it should have been at least 2 hours. But at the end of the day, that's my feelings on From Up on Poppy Hill. I thought the animation was really good, I liked all the characters, but I just wanted more from the story. But I'm sure you all have seen From Up on Poppy Hill at some point. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you... But that is all from me. Thank you so much as always for watching. Next Sunday on the channel, I'm going to be redoing a video that I wanted to do a very long time ago. However, the quality was just not up to par. I'm going to be talking about The Big Lebowski and how, even though it's a great movie, it's still better than you remember. And then 2 Sundays from now, I'm going to be returning to the Ghibli well and covering another movie, finally, from Hayao Miyazaki. It is The Wind Rises. But if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and if you like this video and you want to see more like it, Hit the subscribe button and click the bell to allow notifications. That way when a new video drops, you'll be the first to know about it. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.